Hi, today I would also like to introduce you to a tarot deck. We're going to do some reviews of them. This is the tarot by Favole. As you can see, it's a very pretty picture, but it is somewhat of a gothic deck. I got this one for the card show. Let's take a look at some of the cards. We have the Fool, the Magician. This is more for fellow experts so they can kind of take a look at the cards and see which ones that they might appeal to them. This one is just a tad bit of a darker look. This is the Empress. No, that was the High Priestess. I'm sorry. This is the Empress. It has just a little bit of a darker, more realism fantasy look to it. It's a very good deck though. Perfect for if you go someplace where, they're just a little bit looking for a little bit of a different deck. Not all sunshiny. Not all roses. Kind of a very gothic deck, to be honest with you. But this is the one that I'm going to be using at the Chariots for the Dead Hearst Club. That's the Levers on Saturday when I have that show. The Chariot, Justice. It kind of differs a little bit from the Rider-Waite symbology, but it's still, some of it is kind of the same. I mean, it plays, as you can see with the Hermit, you kind of see the Beauty and the Beast aspect of things. Wheel of Fortune. I'm just basically going to go through most of the major arcana. Strength doesn't look too happy, that's for sure. The Hanged Man. Kind of an interesting concept. I've not yet used this deck, though I do assume that when I do use it, it is going to be kind of one of those kind of darker ones. Kind of like the concept of the Temperance. She's very interesting concept. I don't understand why the devil is someone with a wolf, but I don't know. But looking at these cards, you can tell if the Favole would be a deck that you are interested in. Some readers kind of really like this darker type of a deck, and some clients would too. Almost through it. One thing I have to say about the Favole is that after you get past the major arcanas, it kind of doesn't really have much more. For example, these are your crosses. There's a lot of discussion about the crosses and what they mean and what they are related to. This is definitely not a beginner's deck because it would you're gonna have to know what goes where. And there's a lot of debate over it right now. This is actually probably one of the controversial decks from what I was reading about it. I guess when you get to the major court cards, it changes just a little bit. But so there's just kind of a preview. You have crosses and mask, more mask, and roses, black roses. It doesn't really change a whole lot through the minors. Like I'm saying, this is a very gothic deck. And then butterflies is your last one. And there's a lot of controversy as far as what goes where and what it means, as to what is pentacles and what is cups and what is swords. It's very controversial in that regard. But you will pick up a whole different kind of meaning. This definitely does not go with the Rider-Waite symbology. So if that is what you're used to, this is not going to be the deck for you. Because it is totally left field. We will be doing some other tarot deck reviews. I have plenty of them, and I thought I would share this first one with you. Thank you. God bless you. I can be found at www.liveperson.com/Ozarkseer. That's Ozarkseer. I will include my banner link in this so that you can find me easily. Have a good day. Bye for now.